Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Hope you're still enjoying your Wednesday. Unexpected video. I didn't really think I'd be making this, but when breaking news hits and I'm actually at home able to react to it, I always will try to. I've done two videos already today, and the first one, this will lead into this one. The first one we talked about, Ansu Fati. And that we have had a bid put in for Ansu Fati. We also had a bid accepted, but for Ndombele to go to Genoa in the Serie A. I have an update about said Genoa bid. So this literally came out not long ago, actually now, probably about 25 minutes ago. I was busy, I was eating, shoot me. And it's basically come out and said that, from Fabrizio Romano, that Ndombele has actually rejected the move to Genoa. Di Marzio added a little bit more to this and says that Ndombele continues to have doubts over joining Genoa. He wants to join a team playing in the Champions League. And I want to be 6'9". But that is not going to happen. All right? I can understand why he wants to, right? Completely understand why he wants to. He puts himself into a better shop window. Maybe better clubs can have a look at him. But surely wouldn't you want to go to maybe a team that you're guaranteed to play week in, week out football? A team where, yeah, you would be the big fish in the small pond. And if you do well, then the big fishes go, that looks a player. We should get him in because he looks a player, right? I really don't see where his market is. This is a really difficult one because if he's holding out for such a high move, and I doubt he'd be settled just on Champions League. I'm sure a Europa League side would do, but if we're talking about just Champions League sides, do you see one? I don't know if Galatasaray or Fenerbahce are one of those, but they're in the Champions League. Well, at least one of them would be in the Champions League, right? You normally think in Turkey, at least one of them goes into the Champions League, but he doesn't want to go to Turkey. So is it really that he wants to be in the Champions League, or does he basically want to be in Spain, Germany, France, England or Italy, but a Champions League side? Which, if so, you think of the Premier League sides, they're not going to touch him. You think of the Spanish sides, Real Madrid, they've already said their business is done, and they've brought Bellingham into their midfield. Atletico Madrid, he's not their kind of player. They want disciplined player. That's why they want Højbjerg, not an Ndombele. Barca can't afford to get him in, even if they wanted to. Seville, I guess, the other one. Seville won't pay the wages. They never want to pay the wages. Italy, well, Napoli already had him. They don't want him back. Juventus, there's nothing there. Or they're not even in it, actually, are they? It's Inter Milan, who there was talks of them going there, but they've already signed some midfielders. Also, they've just bought Pavard as well, so they might be in a situation where they might need to sell again. Milan, I thought there might be something there, but because of Tonali going, but evidently not. In France, I mean, PSG might come in at the last minute, in case they feel like they need the extra body in the midfield. I don't know who else got in the top four or the top three of Ligue 1. I don't know what the system is there. But either way, I just don't see it. I see maybe a Conference League or Europa League at best team coming in, say, do you mind taking it? We take him on loan, we'll pay. And this is the thing, we're getting to a point where teams will know that we're so desperate to get him off our books that we'll pay a lot of his wages. Teams will come in and go, look, he's on 200 grand a week. We'll pay 30% of that because that's, when you think of, if you want to work out quick maths, right? If you take 200,000, 10%, just remove a zero. It's 20,000 times by 3, 60,000, right? We'll end up paying 140,000 per week for him to go and play elsewhere. Painful. But let's keep an eye on that because I think there's probably a little bit more to that story, okay? I've got an update around Eric Dyer as well from Bild in Germany, and it says that Bayern Munich and Dortmund are competing against each other to sign Eric Dyer. The centre-back appears certain to leave before the transfer window shuts. I'm just thinking, if they both want him, let's go and get like 5 mil. Don't even try and say we want 15, 20 mil. You're not going to get that. But if you can get 5 mil, maybe 5, 6, maybe even 7 mil, right? Somewhere in that realm. I don't think that's outrageous to ask for, by the way. I don't. Because you're not going to get a loan deal because he's got 1 year left on his deal. You're going to get a few quid out of him. And like I said, I would never expect 15, 20 mil. But if we can get 5 to 7 mil, maybe hey, if we hit all these add-ons, it's 10 mil. But let's say it's 5 or 7 mil. Take it, get him done. You know, maybe it's 8 mil. They pay that extra million towards, you know, paying off his wages for the year at Spurs. I don't know. But if we can get some money out of him, cash in. He's got 1 year left in his deal. He's not signing a new deal. He's not going to play this year. It's not free money, but you know what I mean. Go and get a few quid out of him. I hope we do. I really hope we do. And I'm just so surprised that those two German sides really want him. And I genuinely, I'll put my hand, I will put my hands up. Hang on, I'm just going to put that down. I will put my hands up and say, some of you commented on my videos yesterday saying, you know, Bayern Munich want Eric Dyer. And I went, yeah, I mean, some of these average sources have said that he want him. I don't really believe it. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, Florian Plettenberg, Bild, Christian Falk, all saying, no, there's genuine interest from Bayern in Eric Dyer. And TalkSport said that Harry Kane's been talking up Eric Dyer to Thomas Tuchel. That could be Harry Kane with an assist to Spurs. That really could be. I guess if you were saying, you know, Eric Dyer does leave, but they have to take Harry Kane with you, you start to go, well, you know, I don't want to lose Harry, but if we lose Eric Dyer, I mean, that softens the blow a little bit. But we'll see. But yeah, just a quick one because I've got another video come out later. I have Ansu Fati updates for you that you are going to want to know about. They're very interesting and they're very positive. And I got some Romano quotes to talk about as well. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video if you did. Hit me in the comments section below. Tanguy and Ndombele, do you see him staying? Where do you see him going? Let me know which either way. Eric Dyer situation, let me know your thoughts and feelings about this Eric Dyer situation and what sort of money you would take. I know a few of you will say, you know, a Freddo and a Sprite can. Doesn't have to be a full Sprite can either. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.